Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and as promised, we're playing another part of the LeTourneau family, being Alvin and Ivy and their daughter Beverly. How close is Beverly to being a teenager? Oh, at the very end of this round. That's nice. So what is she gonna be? Her parents have exactly the same personality again, but she is a little different. So they are both knowledge sims, and she kinda looks like a knowledge sim, but she is a lot more playful than them. It also kind of says pleasure in a way, but it could be family as well, I think. Maybe I'll see what my calculator has to say about this. In cases like this, it can be pretty helpful, just to get like an idea. 9, 3, 6, 10, 5. Okay, the calculator says pleasure should be her primary aspiration, but if there is a strong second, I would never give pleasure as a primary. So I'll say the dilemma is between fortune and family. Actually, yeah, the fortune aspiration kinda works for her, I guess. She's not very grouchy, she's like half and half. But I guess it could work, especially as something different from her parents. I wouldn't really give her knowledge again. I especially wanted her to have a different personality so that she is not a clone of them, like an extension, right? So I think either family or fortune for primary, and for secondary I could give her pleasure. So maybe we will just observe her, what tendencies she shows within the 4 days, and see what her own wants and behaviors say if it's gonna be fortune or family. Her parents have both those aspirations as secondary, right? Alvin is, secondary fortune, and Ivy is secondary family. So, like, she is still similar to her parents, so what is secondary for them would be primary for her. So who is going to work? It's Wednesday. All of them. Okay, it's gonna go fast. And Alvin now works in the morning. He used to, on lower levels, he used to work at like 6 p.m. Now all of them just go in the morning, more or less. More or less at the same time. Oh, right, their cat's name is Bubo. I forgot about that. Are you a boy? Yeah, so he needs some entertainment, and he has the thingy here. What else can I give him so that he actually does something, has some fun? Of course, we can interact with him as well, but maybe I will get him the mouse. Yeah, sure, let's just get him high on catnip. It does break after some time, right? So it won't be blocking the way too long. We haven't paid rent yet. Sorry for that. Oh, Beverly is home alone. For how long? Oh, just an hour. We're fine. And the cat still needs fun. Well, Beverly does too, so I guess just play together. Yeah, I know. Let's play. Oh, draftsman. Yeah, Ivy is in architecture, so she is actually now very close in level with like Benjamin. She is 37 at this point and at level 6. That's pretty good. Actually, Alvin is at level 6 too. Brooke. She didn't just barge in, she only came here to steal the paper, obviously. I had a thought that if she is a detective and he is a doctor, technically he is not like a forensics kind of doctor or anything like that, he is just a GP. But I was thinking that maybe they needed a doctor's opinion on something, on like a case. And she just didn't like how he responded to that. She didn't like what his opinion actually was or something, and she just kind of has been hating on him since that very moment. Speaking of hating on one another, why is Dayton so mean to Marsha? He just insulted her. That's not nice. Dude, you are like the founder of Townieville. Stop it. Just a reminder so we know what I'm talking about. He is the first sim that I made so that I could add all the townies to a household. And Ivy is actually best friends with him. I don't even know when that happened. Gain a skill point. Okay, what do you need? Cleaning and mechanical. Actually, fire prevention is something that I could log in for him. They live in an apartment, so it's more safe when it comes to fires, but he's in medicine. He probably works at like a hospital. So it's good to know the basics of fire prevention. And physiology, I guess. I will just log this in for him for the times when he doesn't want to get general skill points and doesn't progress in his career. He will just spend his free time learning those skills. I have in my notes that I should place a bookcase in the study. They couldn't afford it before, right? Just in case you guys don't know, I'm actually pretty active on Reddit. You've probably seen me if you're active too. On a rare occasion, someone will ask for recommendations for a channel to watch when it comes to the Sims 2 Let's Plays, or just Sims 2 in general. And when a post like that appears, pretty much always there will be someone recommending my channel. I think it just like happens. So first of all, thank you so much for recommending. I know it's just like a comment on a Reddit post, but it helps. Like, it really helps. And also recently, when there was a post like that, someone was asking for a Let's Play series that doesn't have a lot of custom content. Like best would be just maxes, just vanilla. And someone recommended me, and I was like, oh man. Okay, my aesthetic is not very far from what the game looks like. I really like using recolors of the existing objects and stuff like that. And I love just Max's stuff, like Lost and Found, like the repository project. Townieville is as Max's as I can go, but still, I at least use recolors of certain objects, like custom recolors, so, because I just can't help it. Sometimes I just feel like I have to for things to match one another, like the fact that I can get a white chess table is a game changer. Matches the cat. But I guess this Let's Play is pretty good for someone who just wants to see the game without, reshade or a lot of custom content and a lot of replacements that don't look like the game anymore, I do have replacements, like Ivy's hair is not Max's, and of course skin and eyes, so I was like, ooh, okay, this is not like entirely Max's, but I guess it's close enough. I wonder if the person actually started watching this series and is satisfied with how Max's match it is. Okay, I guess Alvin will learn the point. You could eat as well, I guess, so that you don't have to eat breakfast anymore. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just some soup to help you sleep. Warm soup straight out of the fridge. Caution, hot contents. And there is also the smart beds mod that glitches out sometimes and they can't go to sleep. Yeah, I actually, when it comes to like the game's behavior, like aesthetics of Townieville are very Max's match, but the behavior of the game is so modified. Like I have like 400 mods that change the game's behavior somehow, like fixes and interactions or just whatever, right? So that is not Max's. Okay, he is actually hungry. You'll eat at work. Cooking skill point. That's a family aspiration want, I think. Oh, she's so close. And the cat still needs a lot of fun. Like, this cat just can't have any fun. He will just not use the toys. Okay, Alvin wants a skill point again and a more expensive bed. Well, okay, you have the cheap IKEA one, so I could do that, I think. So you get the bed and then you, sorry, Bobo. And then you go and study cleaning. 2,000. And a bed that is not custom. Okay, I guess we will get this one. Wait, what sheets did you have? Oh, the red ones, okay. There we go. It actually matches the lamp. Technically, Bobo has the stays off furniture behavior, but he still goes on it sometimes. Oh, you're so close! And he's gonna get promoted soon. Maybe even tomorrow before the weekend. Okay, you know what? I need to check if you can even do it, if you have access to this. Does this work? Do you just refuse to use it? Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I don't like to use control pets just to take care of the pets because I feel like like that's not fair. I do have an alias for this cheat, just to use it sometimes, but I'm not a fan. When I play The Sims 3 with pets, I hardly ever control the pets. I actually like this system, except the Sims 4 system that doesn't let you even check the family tree of pets. Like, that's ridiculous. Maybe we'll do something fun on Saturday. That's the only day off that they have this round, and all of them at once. So we could invite the GilsCarbos, Ivy's parents, but we also could invite Alvin's parents, or all of them. Now the cat is lacking social. Oh man. Let's pet him a little. Maybe we just need another cat in this household, but no one wants a cat. If anyone wants to get a cat or a pet or anything, I will just do it, because this cat needs company. Needs someone to play with, needs someone to talk to. Sure. And he just appeared there, okay. How old is he? I keep forgetting. Oh, he's just 1 day younger than you. So he's not gonna be a teenager this round just yet. But you guys are very close in age. Aww, thank you, Philip. There we go, specialist. Okay, what kind of specialist would Alvin be? Ooh, gain a skill point. Mechanical, please. Okay. Another promotion is on the way. Buy a worm rat cage. Beverly also had some interactions like talk or be swung around, stuff like that. So I'm thinking maybe actually family will be her aspiration. She will be a tiny bit closer to her mom when it comes to personality. Okay, so can we invite some people for like brunch or something? Ivy could prepare some sandwiches or whatever, and we can have the GilsCarbos over. We can have Brandy over. Maybe even Alvin's sister Chloe if she wants to come. Invite household at 7 a.m. Well, it's almost 8. We can still make breakfast, so maybe omelets? You can already do omelets? Oh, you're at 4 points. Yeah, that's exactly when you're able to make omelets. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Aunt Chloe. Did you just meet them? No. That's good. We don't really have enough space at the table, but that's fine. Oh, Wesley is gonna have 2. Yeah, he's a growing boy. Really? Arguing about x-rays with your grandma? Well, grandma works in medicine, doesn't she? Same as Alvin, right? Yeah, she's a surgeon. But it wasn't very nice. Maybe she was just curious about x-rays. Do you have to be mean all of a sudden? Yeah, talking with Auntie about toys, that's a lot better. Bragging about having friends, sure. Just an update about your life. That's what I'm talking about. And about engagements. That's cool. That's a cool talk. I think she's gonna like the aunt. Ivy invited both of her parents and they both came, even though, well, she and Goopy never really got along that well. If you start talking to him, you just know that you have to talk about winter sports or sports in general. Will Auntie swing you around like you want? Actually, it's her birthday. I just now realized that we could have had a party, I guess, but I always wait until 6 p.m, so it's really difficult to actually have a party and make it to the cake. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. That's exactly how you do it. Yeah, I was trying to catch this moment, this clash. I think this is going to the thumbnail. Beverly kind of looks like a superhero here. Yeah, this is very nice as well. It's kind of like me and one of my aunts, one of my dad's sisters, that we would do the weirdest stuff together. And this is also a dad's sister. Oh, this is why Vanessa is here. Wesley brought a date. Actually, I think I will try to have a cake without a birthday party, but with everyone celebrating Beverly's birthday. I will get her to the cake at like 5:40-ish. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Without a party, there are no consequences. Let's sit at the table and talk to the people that we kind of grew apart with. Alvin and Chloe aren't really that close anymore, and Ivy and Goopy kind of never were, I guess. Maybe when she was very little. We don't really know that. We start off when she's already a teen and kind of hating her dad. Wesley and Vanessa are having a private moment. What are you guys doing? Playing rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, okay, very intimate. Will you blow out the candles or no? She will just grow up. That's fine. With move objects on, I can sell the cake. Brandy! Joe, what are you even doing here? Anyway, family. But she likes logical and mechanical, which is kind of like knowledge. But she doesn't like creative. Why is it all about skills? Okay, I'll keep it. It's interesting. Goodbye. Thank you. We tried. And the family spent the whole day here. Okay, something maxes, something blue. This works, I guess. Okay, after we eat, I think it's time to say goodbye. And that's a round. Bye, guys. Also, Beverly, show me your teenage face. I wanna see you. Oh my god. Yep, I definitely approve. She looks a lot like Alvin but has Ivy's eye shape. Maybe we can enhance the eye shape just a little bit with makeup? With makeup, I think it's the hardest to not use custom stuff. Like, I would love to use this. Just like a little bit. Maybe a tiny eyeliner. Just, you know... Custom makeup is so much better. And even this is a default replacement for this Max's mascara. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to. Very nice. How is the cat? Fine. Still, absolutely no one ever had an idea to get a cat. Or any pet. Okay, so next let's go to the Santowski family. Oh, what now? Hobart is exactly Beverly's age? How is this possible? Santowski and Alvi. Oh yeah, they were born at the same exact moment. I can't remember anymore why I did it like that because I tried to avoid it. But there was probably a Oh yeah, there was a reason. The reason was that this family was freaking miserable, and they had to postpone Hobart by one day, I think, because they were just struggling, right? So he's gonna be a teenager too. Oh, he has such an interesting personality. It's 94446. And actually some of it is from Tasha. The neatness is random. And playfulness and niceness is from his dad. So only the neatness is randomized, but he is a mix of his parents too. Shannon is a lot closer to her mom, I think. More similar to Tasha in personality, but she has randomized neatness as well, and her grouchiness is also randomized. Okay, so she has Tasha's traits, and other than that, just random. Close to Orlando when it comes to neatness. Okay. So Shannon is, oh my god, she's a pleasure sim. Unfortunately, there was pretty much no other option. So for Hobart, I am thinking to maybe actually give him family as well. They would make such a pair with Beverly if they were both family sims. He is a logical sim, and he has no creativity. Oh, I forgot to calculate Beverly. She's a teen now. I guess we will do it next round. Same for Hobart. Because they, like, at the very end of the round, they become teenagers. Let's not think about their career right away. Let's let them be kids. Calculate Beverly. Calculate Hobart. Yeah, I don't really see anything other than family for him. How are we working in this family? Also, only Saturday is a day off for all of them. So a very similar system. And is there a family that we can invite? Hey, Marshall, are you here to take your girlfriend to school or something? They're not boyfriend-girlfriend yet. She doesn't even have a crush on him yet, but they've been doing stuff. It's officially Shannon. Wait, the parents are still asleep. Let's go to work. Orlando's brother is Ricky, but they don't really have the best relationship. And also, Ricky lives in the same house as Brandon, who is Tasha's brother, that she actually hates. Like, I think now they have a neutral relationship, probably. She just, like, doesn't think about him at all, yeah. But she ran away from home because of her brother, so... sure. But he's not gonna try anything. He's respectful of his best friend, Marshall. I guess technically she has a higher chemistry with Wesley, but only because he's a romance and she's a pleasure sim. But I really want her to be with Marshall. I guess you guys can watch a movie together, like their friendship might be like not very clear. There might be some tension at first, but when she gets with Marshall very seriously, then she will stop thinking about Wesley. No ask to join? No? Okay. Will he just do it? Thank you. Or not. Yeah, you're not gonna eat that. Philip Hogan again. Sure. He is friends with Anthony. Oh my god, I confuse them so much. Philip and Anthony are like one person to me. They live very close to one another. And they're kind of like cousins, right? Because actually Anthony brought Philip from school as well. And I was saying that they are kind of like cousins, but not really. When I play the LeTourneau family, I know that Anthony is Anthony. And when I play the Hogan family, I know that Philip is Philip. But when I play another family, they just merge into one. I can't explain it. But anyway, you could be friends with Philip as well. Anthony is also close in age to them, right? Like, he's very close to being a teenager now. He is 1 year younger than Philip. So he's 2 years younger than Hobart and Beverly. Oh, but we can invite found family, being Sandy. Tasha is gonna call Sandy just to talk for now. But on Saturday, we can invite the household here. I think I was supposed to... No, I think I did invite them somewhere in the previous round. I remember that I was forgetting a lot, but then I think I eventually did. I can't remember anymore. But, yeah, we definitely need to stay in contact with that family. Oh yeah, Hobart is a little scientist, a little astronomer. Oh no, Hobart! I'm so sorry. Oh man, it's been a while since I had a child fall asleep standing up or fainting. I cannot wait to see his face as a teenager. That's gonna blow me away. Shannon! That's so sweet. Sure. So officially Shannon knows all the teens that are around her age because Emma is one of them too. Oh hey Ricky. Visiting your family home? Actually, hi there, just standing there like that. You definitely want to come in. Hey, did anything change around here? Oh, there's a new couch. Comfy. Oh, I think Shannon is just naturally becoming friends with Emma, but they're not really talking. They're technically hanging out with Ricky as well, but, well, they do have a good relationship, but the interaction kind of broke. These 4 teenagers... Emma, Shannon, Marshall, and Wesley really show how I can't actually plan who I'm gonna pair with whom, because I had 4 teenagers born at around the same time. Just to have like a group of Sims who are around the same age for potential of getting them into relationships. But this is an example of how you can't really do that when you're playing kind of like character based. And that's a good thing because here we have Shannon and Marshall who will probably end up together and be in a relationship in the future and have a family and everything. But we also have Emma and Wesley who could have been together, but Emma is gay and Wesley is a romance sim who is not, so far at least, interested in being with just one person. So either it's gonna take him a while to settle down or he will have to look for a very specific person that he really, really, really likes. So yeah, I have 4 sims and I can't get all of them in like two separate relationships because they developed into their own people. That's how it works. You can have a basis, but stuff will happen. And Shannon is best friends with Wesley. I think she's gonna befriend Emma as well. She's not even a popularity sim, but it just happens. I guess maybe because of that I will give her secondary popularity. She does have a popularity sim vibe. I kind of feel like she is the kind of person who would want to be liked. But I think this Friday evening she's gonna invite Marshall on a date and maybe go downtown. Because she visited downtown twice when I was playing Orlando. Orlando as in Orlando Cox, not Shannon's father. How old are you? I think she's 15 at this point. Okay, take a taxi. 15 is very young to go downtown, but I guess if she was already there. But definitely not old enough to drive. At some point, she was at the Gauthier Green Lawns, right? Let's go there. She wants to play cards with him. I love that. Ask to join, please. It's so dark in this freaking room. Can you even see the cards? Oh, the cards have a plum bob on them. I never noticed that. Such a nice detail. Just playing against some adults like Jasmine. Jasmine actually lives with Shannon's uncle. Or do I want to say uncles? She's actually the other uncle's partner? Does she even know? Marshall, can you get up, please? Okay, that wasn't the best idea to start playing cards at the very beginning of the date because he won't stop now. Did he develop a gambling problem already? And he will say that the date wasn't very nice. Can you please stop? Thank you. We have 10 seconds. I've had better dates, yeah. You know, sometimes the very first date that you ever have in your life is not the best one. It gets better with experience. Or does it? It depends. Sometimes just dating in general is awful. She played cards for like 3 hours and she's already afraid of going broke. Will we invite the Broodies for dinner tonight? Or like late lunch or something? Maybe not for breakfast exactly. Maybe let's not spend the whole day with them, but an afternoon is fine. You know what? Maybe I will get you a new toilet because Orlando just unclogged it and it's clogged again. Like literally one use after it was unclogged and it broke again. So yeah, let's just get a new one. Actually, when we're at it, we could recolor this. Ooh, I have a black recolor, that's nice, but no. I want all of it to match and we'll get this as well. Let's have some winter fun. It's snowing very heavily in this household. All of a sudden, it wasn't snowing that much in the apartment building that is, No, I can't actually see it. There's a winter fog and we can't really see the apartment building. Yeah, I just now realized I never really paid that much attention to have all the families in sync when it comes to days of the week and seasons. I only want the progression to be in sync. A lot of people play rounds in seasons, like you play one season in each family and you kind of keep track to change the season when someone moves out and stuff like that. And I'm just now realizing that even if you play even seasons, as I do here in Townieville, it can be a completely different weather in two different families, even if they live like next door to one another. So let's invite the Broodies. It's 1 p.m. It's gonna be like 2-ish when they come. Oh, okay, actually we have to invite them at 3. Invite household. All of you, please. Yeah, Neil might be at work on Saturday at 3 p.m. I think so. Neil is the least important from this family, honestly. We don't really have that much space at the table again in this family, so that works. Let's eat together. The most important people, the ones that actually have relationships with the guests, are at the table right now. Actually, we can ask Marshall on a date right now and have it here. Hey, you want to be alone for a minute? You want to get out of here? Want to go to my room? They're on a date and he's thinking about homework. This will be a better date, definitely. No gambling opportunities here. Oh, hey Hobart. He was supposed to be a family sim. No aliens here. Sorry for that. Yeah, this is a mod too. Fatness is fine. But aliens, I will have to change to... From 1 to 32, please, 4. He likes fatness and fitness. Okay. He just doesn't like when someone looks average. Oh my god, you're adorable. It's really Orlando, Tasha, Orlando, Tasha. Actually, Tasha, the hair color, Orlando, the eyebrows, Tasha the eye shape, Orlando eye color. And then again, Orlando, Tasha. I'm not sure about the chin though. And his skin color is Tasha's. Maybe let's get you clothes that make you look less like an elder. I think we can keep the pants, but maybe something else for the top. Are these sweaters also from Lost and Found? These are amazing. I love this one. We'll take it. It's almost exactly the same color as his t-shirt. Yeah, this works. And it is winter. Yeah, 2 dates happening at the same time. Slow dance is the only thing that I can, that I can make them do that will fulfill their wants. Okay, flirt. Oh. Oh no! Okay, that was bad. Okay, if you just use your hands, you're not gonna step on him. Hug romantically again. Finally a crush. And you wanna make out. Actually, if you have the first kiss and Shannon gets a crush, you will be able to make out, no problem. So let's do it. Just in the living room, your parents are right here. Okay, Tasha is asleep and Sandy is not watching. He fell in love already and she doesn't have a crush yet? Oh my god. Okay, it's a dream date. Let's lock the makeout for both of them. Because it's almost midnight. It's time. Okay, that's it for today. Not a lot going on at the moment in these families. Just kids growing up, but still it took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to record this. Next time I think we're just gonna do the Hogan family because it's chaos. There were twins born in that family that just became toddlers, so definitely I will not have the energy for 2 families in that episode. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!